My name is Vince Williams. I was actually born in a small island called Jamaica in the Caribbean. I came over to the UK under protest when I was 10. When I came to England, I lived in London until 1970. We moved up to the Midlands. After I left school, I joined the British Army for 6.5 years. Still think I hold my battalion cross-country record. I hope it hasn't been broken yet. Most disappointed if it has. And I left there in 1981, and I worked as a sports development officer for one of the local authorities.
When Vince was growing up, he was a very happy little boy, always talking about when he grew up, he's going to take care of his mother.
My dad's always been the life and soul of the party. He's always been a big part. He plays a big role in the family.
He was very active, very exciting. He always used to arrange to do a lot of stuff with us.
We actually worked together in the same local authority, so he was very bubbly, very passionate about his work, really enjoyed working with the youth.
In 2005, I was diagnosed with a condition called chronic fatigue syndrome. The job I was doing was very stressful, long hours and so forth. And I didn't, like many men, take note of the telltale signs, and your body tends to warn you at different stages.
When he fell ill, I hardly saw him at all. He was always in bed. He was on a lot of medication.
He had no energy to do the most basic things, such as get out of bed in the morning, and it was very difficult to watch.
The condition really debilitated me. The worst case scenario, I was in a position where I was struggling to make a cup of tea. Chronic fatigue syndrome has a way of impacting on not only your life, but everyone around you. I detached myself away from my whole family, my friends.
I remember looking at him and thinking, that's not the person I know.
I was actually introduced to NIKKEN by my wife's sister, my sister-in-law. The first products I actually used was some insoles, magnetic insoles, and also some water. Use the water system, which is a water converter. Use ordinary tap water and converts it into a higher quality, higher grade water, which have some excellent benefits to the body. In terms of energy, the insoles and the water actually assisted my condition and gave me a much improved quality of life.
Vince was introduced to NIKKEN, and after a couple of months, I couldn't believe he's the same person anymore. He's happy, he was laughing, his blood pressure was going down, he was overcoming all the illnesses that he had, and now he's just a brilliant son.
Since he's been using the NIKKEN products, we've seen a change obviously since he was ill. He's just full of energy. You know, he's telling everybody he meets, he tells them about it.
And my relationship with my dad is the best it's ever been. He's exciting and he's inspiring and fun to be around, and he's always got time and energy to devote to whatever I need him for, and as a result it's brought us a lot closer.
If you've been informed about NIKKEN by an individual, then I would encourage you to get back to that individual and tell them you'd like to find out more, because the opportunities that's available is absolutely phenomenal.